Hello everyone, I'm Wojtek here with ROGace, and today we are going to talk just a little bit about the grips used in tennis, and specifically what should we focus on talking about grips in 12 and under tennis. The most important thing for the youngest players is to really understand how they should be positioning their hand and where should be their contact point, and from there help them to see what would be the most comfortable grip to be used. It is not important for them to really know the names or to specifically draw how the hand needs to be positioned. We always talk about, okay, you are going to be hitting forehand, which means the racket is going to be positioned this way. The ball is going to be, let's say, on this height, and it has to be hit in front of you. Now, I'm holding the racket where it's going to be. How would you grip your racket to feel comfortable to hold it there? The child grips however they grip, and usually, always properly, right? Because it's a most comfortable way to do it. And from there, they work back on how their shot should look. The same concept can be used on the backhand side. Now, volleys, slices, and serve become maybe a little bit more complicated because that grip is not necessarily the most comfortable one to start with. At ROGace, we are not too focused on the grips because we believe in working on the technique in direct relation with what you are trying to achieve on the court. Children are extremely intuitive in how they do things, and they can quickly understand which grip is going to be the most beneficial and which will not. Now, you see some extreme grips in the junior tennis, especially on the forehand side, with what we call a Western grip, with a player almost using an opposite side of a racket that they could be using. But usually those grips have not been taught, but they are a result of using a wrong equipment or wrong balls that jump way too high, and the player adjusts the grip to be more comfortable with what they're trying to do. At that particular moment, that grip is beneficial because it allows them to hit the ball on a higher point in an easier way. However, the problem is that then they start growing and the contact points start moving down, and that grip becomes extreme and it is very difficult to change. So we do not focus on grips too much, but we correct the things that are clearly a little bit too far from the norm. Thank you.